Are you walking? Okay, so look. If you are walking, cross, go to the car. Walk.
Hi out there, guys. Hi. Stop AIDS, not aid. Wonder if he knows about the AIDS thing or not. Probably not. Because maybe he would be protesting against that today. I don't know. So, first of all, if you're wondering why you can't buy a mask in the store, they're all here. They're all here. That's why they're sold out. So, this is obviously a protest against the stuff with the U.S. aid stuff and against Musk and Trump and the coup and all of us. And apparently this is supposed to go on across the whole country today. I don't know. But I guess we'll wait and see. And it's right across from the Capitol. You know, oh, hold on for a second. Let me see here. Oh, shoot. You know, so they have been so gaslit and, you know, emotionally manipulated by this whole thing. So I took some screenshots. So let's go over some of the things that are being reported that this agency is giving money to. So let's see. And I took this all off of like Twitter and stuff. Okay, so Haiti, post 2010 earthquake, $1.14 billion was spent on a port and power plant project promoted by President Bill Clinton. The project never built anything. $1.14 billion. Now, we all know what happened with Haiti, right? We all know that the Clinton Foundation collected a whole lot of freaking money and they didn't do shit with it. Nothing. What'd they do? They built 6 houses? What happened to Haiti? Cuba, a 2006 audit showed 74 million in democracy promotion funds vanished without oversight. So vanished. $74 million. Afghanistan, millions squandered on health scams, hospitals never built. So let's see, COVID-19 funding. USAID sent over 40 million in taxpayer money to a scientist located in Wuhan to do gain-of-function mutations. This directly led to the creation and release of COVID-19. So, 40 million. 2.5 million in DEI to Serbia. 2.5 million. $70,000 on an Irish DEI musical. $47,000 on transgender operas in Colombia, because what would we do without that? $32,000 on a trans comic book in Peru. Iraq, 20 million for an Iraqi version of Sesame Street to promote the LGBTQ agenda. How much was that? 20 million bucks. Egypt and Tunisia, 56 million for tourism. Jordan, 40 million for quote-unquote schools. Vietnam, 11 million to fight trash burning. 11 million to fight trash burning. Central America, 27 million for deportee gift bags. Because what would we do if we didn't give them a parting gift, okay? Let's see. Trump lawfare, 27 million to fund left-wing prosecutions of populist political opponents around the globe, including Donald Trump. Patently illegal. Let's see. 335 million on a diesel-fueled power plant that just sat there. 20 million for an Iraqi Sesame Street. Okay, we've gone over that. 2 million for pottery classes in Morocco, because that's important. Okay, I've always wanted to learn pottery. I wish I was there. We got that. 250 million on a partial road that deteriorated. Does not say where. 500 million on a dam that was too unsafe to be used. 70 million on contractor fees for projects that were canceled. 2 million for sex changes in Guatemala. 6 million to fund tourism in Europe, in Egypt, I'm sorry. Let's see, is that all that I see? Or as if that's not enough, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, that's all I have saved. As if that's not enough. So, you know, I have a humanitarian heart, but that, to me, is absolute insanity, okay? That is absolute insanity when you look around our country and see where that money could go. We have homeless children, children that can't get enough to eat. We have seniors who cannot get their medications. We have kids being denied lunch because they don't have any money in their lunch funds, or and we have all of this money squandered, and it's money laundering at its finest. And, you know, of course, people are being emotionally manipulated. You know, these damn Democratic leaders that were out here in the streets screaming and starting crap. Of course they go. They use the kids. They use the elderly. They're sitting there saying, oh, kids are going to go without. And, oh, now Musk has control of the Treasury and Social Security and Medicare. And your grandfather is, in danger of not receiving his Social Security. And, your mother, they have control over her having her appointment paid by Medicare. That's how they manipulate people emotionally. And it's insane. It's insane. When everybody here should be questioning where the hell all that money went and why. Because that's our taxpayer money and theirs as well. And where was the outrage over the past 4 years of all the other crap? Stop the coup. I say bring this shit on. It's about time that disclosure happens. And, even all of us that have been in this for all this time, we weren't even aware of all this BS. So everything is being dropped at whoopsie. And, to sit and look at it emotionally is never going to get anywhere. You have to sit back and think about it logically and with facts. And this is just absolute insanity. Our government is nothing but a freaking legal mafia that launders our money. And they pad their pockets. And they pad the pockets of people across the globe. And that's just the bottom line. And it needs to be stopped. But it's amazing to me the things that they support and the things that they totally ignore. It's like they look the other way. They were told that freaking Sleepy wasn't even competent enough to stand trial for himself, and yet he's got the highest seat of the land. He's sitting next to a little red button. He's got control and crickets and nothing. It was reported that he has, 22 shell companies that he's in bed with. Kazakhstan, Ukraine, China, and receiving all of this money and kickbacks, and Hunter as well, and crickets. Nothing. Stop killing black and brown kids. Who's killing black and brown kids? And I wonder if these people have taken a step back and looked at the money, like I just read all of that out to you. If they've looked at that and thought, wow, that money could have been used to actually benefit other countries, and they wouldn't be living the way that they do. I mean, why do they still look the way that they do? That money could have been used for much greater things. Not to mention our own country. USAID makes America great. USAID saves lives. Fired on maternity leave.
Okay. Yeah, just we can come back and look at it. Yeah.
Get out of my swamp. Get out of our swamp. It's probably the first time these people have ever been here, and they have no clue. They think they do. Well, of course, they have a child up here holding a sign, so they are choosing their child's police for them. No justice, no peace. Child wearing a mask. Fuck you, Trump turds, really? Really? That's the truth. And that's coming from someone who has a sense of humor with 13-year-old boy, so we all know that. Wow. You know, children should be able to grow up and form their own beliefs. Of course, you know, you raise them in your home with your morals and your values and all of that, but, you know, they are their own people. And, you know, I do that at home. Like, Jalen and I have different beliefs on things, you know, and that's okay. And we try to have discussions about things. But, you know, she's a young lady that's entitled to her own opinions and beliefs. And I would never force her to come here and hold a sign. Elon owns Trump. I don't see the masks.
Bring out the egg.
Shortage. Maybe I should go introduce myself as a Trump card and see how I am welcomed. Pretty sure that wouldn't go well. You know, and yet everyone is welcome at rallies, at Trump rallies. Everyone is welcome. China, are you hiring?
40,000 like, just as I gave from when I did 3,000. I think the total like
Well, we are not technically on the Capitol grounds, so Capitol's right there. And actually, from what I had read, it was supposed to start at 11, and, you know, when I came in here, I didn't see any groups of people anywhere, and I didn't know exactly where the Capitol would be, so I went through and did my thing for a while and decided to come back up, and they had gathered, so, all right, well, you know, and honestly, I would love to, like, have conversation, but that's not even an option from my experience, because it's like they just shut down. They don't want to hear anything other than their emotional thoughts. They don't want to hear anything else, and they will shut you down. They'll put their hand up in your face, and I've seen it. It's happened to me many times here. They don't want to have civil discussion or debates, and they'll get irate, and so, you know, I stay back because I don't want to have any issues for myself. So I am going to, I'm going to get out of here. And we go and take a look at the White House. Hold on, in honor that we do have, you know, they have the House there, so we'll take a look at what's going on. So I'll see you guys soon.